toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bearcats will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Brock. Gets it out fast. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Pressure coming. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season.
There he goes. Tag. Touchdown, Bearcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board first here in the season opener. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants against that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's blocked. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, that's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
The Rebels moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Hey, hold on. Hold up, Derek. All right, I'm back.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
Breaks into the open. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him.
All right, man, I'm here. My bad, I was on the phone, fool. So this that Ole Miss team they were talking about, huh? It's that powerhouse they were talking about. I said this that powerhouse they were talking about.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
You're gonna have to build it. You're gonna have to build it up for real.
All defenses want to do.
It's gonna be like that for a minute.
They ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Everybody's schedule kind of tough.
Looking for a man.
I got 4 games back to back.
Fires to the wide.
Oh.
A strike down.
Well, I mean, yeah. But even when I didn't have a tean, I was fucked up. Last year, well, this year, my Florida State team trash.
There was no question where the quarterback.
My Florida State team is terrible. Bro, go look at them. They are terrible. I ain't got no quarterback. I don't got no quarterback. My defense is trash. Like I ain't got shit. And I took 3 L's. I got 3 L's back to back. Man, me winning that natty. I don't know what that was EA on my side, nigga. I shouldn't have won with that sorry ass team.
Man, most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
You get one.
Wants to throw on first
right
down.
there. Oh, nigga, you like to throw a pick.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Brock. Moving away from pressure. Picks up the first
run.
down and gets down to avoid contact.
I ain't think you gonna run with that sorry motherfucker.
The experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Oh, he a dog.
Player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it, and you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he dropped the throw.
Keep playing with me.
Through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. It's our force to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every.
I play him week. I play him. He my 3rd game. I play. No, he my 4th game, I think. I play you. Oh, okay. Oh, he play him next. Oh, he play him first, don't it? Yeah, I was finna say. Okay.
Hall will throw it. Setting up the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to
I forgot to do my shit.
They're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too, to try to get them going there.
The short hands, it's Conover. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The give to the single back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now rolling to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. On the move, he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This time it's complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He wants to change this route. Back to throw. It's Brock. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
It's complete to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Guys, let's chat a minute about Cincinnati. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run, but what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Conover. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone.
Turning it on! He's at the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bearcats!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Bring in the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. Inside and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the defense was ready when the wide receiver got the ball. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Hall to go on top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go to the air. Back over tackled there by the defense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Brock. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Bearcats come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Conover. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hall will throw it. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown Bearcats. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
Hall to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quick completion on the out route. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Bearcats are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 25 to Tulsa. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping
Damn,
an eye on
good
everything
play.
going on elsewhere. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Brock. Got his man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Let's get some points on the ball.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Hold it.
In the middle. He's brought down, but there's a
Hold
flag
it.
on the play. Let's see
Oh,
if it
shit.
stands.
Roughing the pass.
They're
That
desperate
was
to
almost-
do anything they can to
Oh,
try to
fuck.
slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Now improvise.
Throw me a pick, man. Throw it over there.
Let's it fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Yeah, put some
It'll be
pressure on
second
yo,
down,
man.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
He running. Oh my
Just
God.
missed it. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands.
Look at that.
On that RPO. He saw
That is
something
crazy.
he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Nope.
It'll
Nope.
be third and long. They just keep firing.
15. Yup,
Go for
pick.
6.
Seen that.
Intercepted.
He
Big
housing
play
that. Ain't nobody catching him. He fast shit.
Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Inside the 30.
That's a big motherfucker, boy.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does. And he makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. Gotta stop turning the football over.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Looking to throw, it's Brock.
No, sir. Oh, that should have been a pick.
Love to see these third down conversions.
Oh, okay. I thought I was in
to their own 39-yard line.
different coverage than I was.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking
Yes, sir. He
to
on
him
him.
on critical down and distances. They're on that third down.
Oh,
There was
Connell, you better
no
bring your
question.
ass back,
It wouldn't have mattered if
nigga.
He was single covered,
I need
double
you.
covered, man zone.
You the heart and soul of this team, Bobby Boucher.
And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
To the air on second down. Spins
Ah.
out to the back. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get
Oh,
the
that
first
nigga
down.
out. Fuck.
That's a huge throw.
I wonder how many weeks they finna make him out for.
We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy.
So I wonder how many weeks they finna make him out for.
Going to be throwing the ball every
I'm a
play
DN.
here in the second half moving forward.
Boy, you crazy. What's the flag? Holding.
This defense happy with
how that nigga.
Last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go to the ground.
Damn, that nigga ain't blocked no fucking ball.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And take you out the game, fool.
He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Uh-oh. Oh, that hole was so wide. That bit was wide, boy. I saw the light.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Hall will throw it.
I'll try that nigga. I'll try.
And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense
try that nigga.
knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Kick is in the air. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Rebels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll
Who that,
just
Smitty?
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
He said that's so weird.
Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long.
Ole Miss.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
No, pick. Boy,
This time he's
you
got
keep,
it.
boy.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass.
I think it's 6'4", man. He's 6'4".
3rd and short.
Look at him. He'll spy. He just sitting there.
A quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off.
When I got a good spot, that's what they supposed to do. Some of them niggas be looking retarded.
Shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this
That
is
big ass
4th
nigga,
down
he ain't letting
territory.
shit
The
slide.
offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but
Good
he
play.
has enough to move the chains.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't paying no attention to
That tells you a lot
that.
about their confidence of this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that
They
time.
I got one DB. I got one DB that's nice. The one who just caught that pick on you and ran back, he nice. But the rest of them niggas, they're kind of trash. Like him, he trash.
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
I know the offense
He ain't caught no pick yet.
in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell.
Oh, shit.
The type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Oh,
He goes out of bounds.
I tried to knock that
Solid gain on
finger
the play.
fucking neck
I
off.
think you're starting to see some
Fucking head off his shoulder. God damn. I should have just.
Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
You gotta pick that.
Serious
Ooh, that's supposed, boy, that's supposed to been going the other way.
For this offense, man. Just
That's supposed to been going the
plays.
other
You can
way.
tell
They
the
saved
defense
you.
Sitting back, they're playing nickel, they're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested
Oh
plays.
my
This
God,
offense has
nigga.
got to do something,
They
and they
saved
got to do
your
it
ass.
quick.
Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and,
Yeah.
and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback.
Damn.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows.
I would have got away from him, boy. I was taking that to the house.
Getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Great move. Now he's got room. There he goes down the right side. He's at the 20.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous.
Bro, you know I got my screen high as hell, right? You know I can see all that. If I see, I saw, I seen your guy drop. Look, he following 5. He not playing. You ain't got no safety over top, so I know that shit was open.
It was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with a stop after giving up a huge gain. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
And this one will be stopped.
Oh, man. I don't know what happened on that play. Nah, my damn fullback got stuck to the quarterback. You see, he got stuck to the quarterback.
See if you can get the defense in a bind.
3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Hall to go up top.
Flag.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag is
come
in
on.
the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Admit that you have slapped Tina before.
You just gotta check. Man, I'm so sick of all these pussy ass rubber lines. Like, how the fuck you niggas slide and ain't nobody dying? Hey, tell that boy stop all that high, you nigga come outside. I'ma catch all you little fuck niggas without a time. Hey, pussy braid with that eye.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the
Pick.
score.
Damn.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Oh, nigga, you getting beat bad, nigga. I ain't even trying to. You keep throwing me picks. Shit. It's only right I throw you a few back.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is a beautiful situation for the
I know you
defense.
did.
You're up by 2+ scores.
I'm just practicing. I'm going to get better at that shit.
Exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
You got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish.
I got to be a fast lineman at that.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Bro.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. The 30.
Where?
He's at the 10.
Yeah. He's 6'4".
Love
to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit.
My top receiver trash. I'm finna move my players around. I don't like him being my primary receiver. That nigga slow as shit.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah, that's that nigga. He 5'7", and he my top receiver. And he's slow. He can catch, but he's slow.
Last pick six after a drive like that, David can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
Hall will throw it. Works the middle of the field.
Oh, he did.
They're able to get him on the ground. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
It's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Fires left.
Wow. Nigga, you had 3 niggas open and you threw to him.
First down, second down coming.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now
I ain't gonna get too many chances, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Looking left. Right on target this time. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
That's one of my fast linebackers.
Show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn
and
do better next time.
Oh, no. Oh, 75 fast too. He got like a 92 acceleration.
His QB in this one, very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to
That nigga fast as hell.
Those types of situations, and that's why
bruh,
it appears as though
he a speed rusher.
Looking to throw again. Fires to the one.
Hell no.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
I feel like you could probably get somebody past your quarterback, just ain't worth a damn.
You know exactly what time it is. You've got to
my DBs, they got speed, but they can't. They ain't that good at covering.
Speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Damn.
Right down the middle.
I seen it. I seen it.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
Good play. They got there too late.
Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love this by the offensive coordinator because as the game goes along, you see how are they going to line up when we line up in this? What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take advantage. You say, all right, the corner route is open. I'm going to hit it.
And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looks
damn.
as if he's going to run it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he's going to bring this one out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Well, these players can't
I knew you gonna give me one, nigga.
but also by their composure, handling this kind of environment.
Derek ain't gave me a kickoff run back yet.
Leadership in that locker room.
The kick is up and
I'm gonna kick you one. I'm gonna let you try.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Ole Miss, 32.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him.
That nigga demon, boy. That nigga demon.
Just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
Damn.
They haven't
You
done
put my
things
nigga on his
that
ass.
gives your coach confidence.
Let's it fly.
Hell no. Hell no.
And that'll be incomplete. sweet. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they're taking to the
Good play.
Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much
GG, man.
there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and